All right, so what we want to see is it just school stuff or is it illegal dumping?
Well, hello there. Welcome to the Frugal Family. My name is Julie. It is time for some looky-loos at the public school dumpsters. I know you've all been waiting. I have too, but the time is here and I'm actually up to it. This crunchy old crazy body of mine is like, I'm gonna give you a break, Julie, and today you're gonna be up for this. So come along, let's see what's going on.
And in here, it's a good question. The black bags are definitely from the school, most likely from school lunches. These chairs, I'm guessing that these are illegal dumping, and then all of the yard work stuff is also probably illegal dumping. Okay, then in here, this is probably illegal dumping, maybe, but could also be some of the school stuff. I don't know if you can even see that. There we go. So there's like a building set, some kind of, what is that thing for drawers? And then a fun puzzle. Oh, these must be the drawers that go to that. So we'll try to get those. And then there is some mesh right here. Definitely some mesh and a baby gate. Yeah, these, honestly, they could be from the school, but they could also be illegal dumping. Now, since I was only doing a looky-loo or planning to do a looky-loo, I do not have my head mount. Plus, it's also really warm right now. It's already like 1 o'clock in the afternoon because I didn't want to get up this morning. I was out late with my husband for date night and we had a wonderful time. Video about that coming up soon on our vlog channel, Frugal Family Flies Again. But I don't have, I have my supplies, like my grabber, my rake, and my ladder, but I don't have the head mount for the GoPro. And it's hot, it's stinky, and I don't like to do this when a lot of people are likely to be out and about. And I don't like to do it when it's hot because, well, it's hot. And the wasps are out right now, and everything stinks. So the plan is I will come back either tonight when everything has cooled down, or first thing in the morning before school, if I can get up early. Most likely I'll do it tonight because we know I am not a morning person. But before I do that, let's go and check one other public school dumpster and see if there's anything there. I know that seems like, especially where I complain so much about gas prices and things like that, but I'm gonna do it anyway this time, because I am not perfect at practicing what I preach. And I should have gotten out this morning and done it. While I'm here, I'm gonna throw away something from in my car that's kind of gross. But anyway, yeah, my own illegal dumping. A bread roll that was left in the car. Oh, anyhow, so yeah, it is, counterintuitive, counterproductive, but I think it's worthwhile because then I will know if it's worth my time to come back tonight. That's definitely school stuff like lunches. Okay, boxes. Yeah. Some cases of ground beef. Obviously I cannot in any way salvage that. It's about 80 degrees Fahrenheit right now, but I do want to warn you guys that stuff like food, things like that, if you stick with us through the public school dumpster diving videos that we're going to be doing here for the next few weeks, you're going to see that and more. You're going to see a lot of things that really upset you, that disturb you about what is being thrown away. I used to get kind of political about it and would, go into my feelings and thoughts. I don't do that so much anymore because it doesn't accomplish anything. I'm just, at this point, I just will warn. That's what I'll do. I'll just warn you that there will be some very upsetting, very thought-provoking things that we will find in the bins, and you are 100% allowed your own opinions and thoughts and conspiracy theories and anything and everything else. But let's just try in the comments to be respectful to each other and to me. I'd appreciate it. Let's just not get ornery. We're all allowed to have opinions, and that is, I 100% support that, but please just be mindful of each other. Okay? Okay. This is a bin that we come to every year. Looks like flooring is being changed out, and you will see a lot of this kind of thing at the beginning of summer, the end of the school year, because the schools, you know, they'll be doing upgrades and renovations, things like that. So you will see a lot of things like this, which you might actually find that you have a use for. So again, the black bags are for sure the school. This cushioning looks probably like it's part of a bed, so illegal dumping is my guess. Yeah, it's like this huge cushioning. Well, I could be wrong. It could be something else. That is possible. But this, yeah, I really don't see a lot of like illegal dumping that we could go through. And this is definitely school stuff from the school, probably lunches and regular garbages. So definitely nothing here for us to come back to. Not yet, anyway. Aha. What are those? I think they are like stuff for God, I don't know, some kind of promotion or something. I think I definitely want that sign, but it's the only thing here that I want, so it's not worth coming all the way back out here just for that. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I can grab those right now. So that's a nice sign. That would just go in a yard sale probably. And I did also grab this thing. I don't know what it is, and it is kind of dirty. I don't care, because what I want it for are these dowels for a project that I am in the midst of, an upcycling thing, a build for my gardens. So stay tuned to see that on Frugal Family Flies again, where we document our gardening. But these dowels, if they will work, which I think they will, should save me some money, not a ton, but a little bit, on that project I'm working on.
So if you've been with us for any amount of time, and especially if you've been with us forever, you will know that I originally started my dumpster diving foray like 13 years ago in public school dumpsters. I was there, why was I there? Oh, I was looking for coupon inserts because I used to dumpster dive just the recycling bins at the public schools to get coupons, hardcore couponer. We're talking TLC kind of hardcore couponer. And I would go and get the bundles from the newspaper guy, and I would pull all the coupons out of there to use myself or to share or to sell back in the day. And one time I was there getting those, and I noticed in the school dumpster, not the recycling, but the dumpster next to it, there was something sticking out. To this day, I don't remember what it was, but it caught my curiosity, and I went ahead and looked in the dumpster to see what was what and ended up grabbing it. And that was the beginning. And so ever since then, I have gone dumpster diving at the public schools at the end of the school year and throughout the summer. There will be things from the schools, but also lots of illegal dumping from local residents, landlords, when there's home foreclosures, evictions, when people are doing their spring cleaning, their yard sale leftovers, all of that kind of thing ends up in the public school dumpsters, public park dumpsters, local church dumpsters. And that's how I started out, was hitting those kinds of things in the late spring and early summer, and well, often throughout the summer. And then eventually, after a couple of years, added on college student housing, which we will also be taking a looky-loo at here soon, so stay tuned. It just depends on when there's another day that my body says, okay, you can do this. If you wonder what I'm even talking about, on my grown-up, unfiltered, uncensored channel, Frugal Mama's Timeout, I have been documenting this digestive health journey that I have been on, and how it has like incapacitated me in so many ways and just been absolutely debilitating. But when my body says, yeah, we're going to give you another good day, Julie, then we will go ahead and head up to all the college student housing and see if we see anything there. And once I started doing that, I stuck with that every year at springtime, unless I was, at Disney during that year. That happened a few times, because what I found was like the best time to be at Disneyland was also the best time to be doing the dumpster diving at the college student housing, unfortunately. We have found amazing, unbelievable things in all of those situations: the public schools, parks, churches, and college student housing. It is amazing. And that's what we started out with. And it wasn't until I started on YouTube doing dumpster diving. Stay tuned for a video coming up soon about the top 3 reasons you should not dumpster dive on YouTube. Mama's learned a lot of hard lessons, and I'm going to share them with you. So yeah, that's coming soon. But anyway, it wasn't until YouTube 5 years ago when I got going on this, and Olivia talked me into starting a YouTube channel. Hallelujah that she did that. That was all her idea. And I was putting just different things on there, kind of seeing what I enjoyed putting up and what kind of caught on with people. And it ended up being that one day I decided to put some of the dumpster diving on there, or it was maybe some things I had found in the dumpsters in the past that I used to put on like this blog that I did. And I put that on there, and people were interested, and I couldn't believe it. And so that led to later becoming pretty dependent on it, because we started making money on our YouTube dumpster diving adventures. And I was finding so much to vlog about, but also things to sell. And I was reselling like crazy, doing a lot of that. And then ended up that, once summer was over, spring and summer, my regular go-tos were not available anymore. It was back to just school lunches and that kind of garbage that no one wants to mess with. And I was now kind of dependent on YouTube and content. And so it was like, oh, I got to branch out. So I started, exploring and experimenting, and ended up starting into the retail dumpster diving. So yeah, I had only ever done any kind of retail dumpster diving only a couple of times before starting on YouTube. And then of course, that became kind of a bread and butter kind of a thing. But as time has gone on, stay tuned. Like I said, I'm going to give you a video about all the mistakes that we made that you're going to want to know about if you're ever planning to dumpster dive on YouTube. But what ended up happening was, with time and with giving too much information and things on my videos and not being as careful as I should have, I ended up losing most of my really great dumpsters, retail dumpsters, even some of my public school dumpsters too. I ended up losing those to other divers because I gave way too much helpful information, or the stores started locking their bins or destroying their things or switching to compactors. Was that all because of me? I don't know. I don't want to flatter myself too much, but I do know that in several instances, it absolutely was because of my dumpster diving on YouTube. And you guys know that between that and the gas prices increasing and having to drive further and further and further to find anything to salvage and show you, it just, between that and like the physical health problems that my daughter has been dealing with for, the past couple of years, and my own, especially this most recent one and the big scare, it just hasn't been feasible or realistic or practical in any way to stick with the retail dumpster diving, because there's no guarantee that you're not going to spend $50 in gas and find anything at all. So you guys know I've taken a nice long hiatus from that, and am now going back to my roots, to the public school, public park, and church dumpster diving that if you've been with us forever, I'm sure you'll remember. And I was right. What I said in my live stream the other day, I was absolutely right that it would be so much fun and I would thoroughly enjoy it, even though it's hot and stinky and there's bugs out because I waited way too late to come and do this. I am feeling that old magic, the adrenaline, all of it, the joy of the hunt and the just the happiness of the find and the thrill and all of it. I knew that would happen, because once you start doing something that you love and get dependent on the income that it brings in, it can ruin things really fast. And especially when, like I was talking about, things all get shut off, you get locked out. it takes so much of the joy out of it. And even when things aren't getting locked, but you're becoming inundated and just drowning in all of the stuff that you've saved, and it's, messing up your life in so many ways, but you're still dependent on the money, it takes the joy. But today, out here doing this, I feel amazing and I am having a blast. So, and I'm out seeing the mountains and the spring scenery everywhere, and it feels so good. It feels so good. Anyway, all right, that is what I have done so far. I will come back either at night or in the morning and grab those couple of things from the one school that I saw that had stuff I wanted to get. I will do that, like I said, either tonight or tomorrow. So stay tuned. But that is what I have for you right now. Thank you all so much for your kindness, your support, your patience, your compassion through all of the nonsense and the many hiatuses. I don't know. Thank you. I appreciate you. Oh, I appreciate you. All right, we will talk soon. Have a great day.